design have to do with community and sustainability? Well, clothing design, fashion design is something that fascinates many of us. It's important to how we look, and we are here talking with a designer, Tia Lee Fowlkes, about the importance of clothing design and sustainability. We are at Detroit by Design Wine Experience here at the Coleman A International Airport, and Tia is here to share some ideas about fashion and sustainability. I'm so excited to talk with you, Tia. Welcome.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So tell us about your fascinating and beautiful clothing designs.
Thank you so much. So I actually started sewing when I was 12 years old, and I didn't actually start taking fashion design really serious until last year. I actually worked full-time at Google, and then I transitioned to remote work. So with that remote work, I had enough time to actually sew on the side.
Oh.
Yeah, so I then started to take it more serious once I actually moved to Detroit. Okay, let me think a little bit.
What did you sew? What were you sewing?
So I originally started sewing pieces for myself because clothes didn't fit me. I was a smaller size. And then I actually started to make it more fun and say, let me see how I can put a twist on it. So the clothes that I've been sewing have been one-of-one, very unique pieces. There's pictures on my Instagram at Tia Lee Approved where there's a black turtleneck, and then there's actually red handprints on this area.
I love it. It's so cute. Go. What is it? Tia Lee
Approved.
Approved.
Yes.
Tia Lee Approved on Instagram. Her designs are so fun. It's literally got hands like this on a sweater.
Yes.
It's so creative.
And when I wear it out, I get so many compliments. And then, as I was showing you earlier, I have the skirt, and then I have the hands on the butt as well.
I love it. Love it. So cute.
Thank you so much.
Where can we buy that though?
So I'm actually preparing to drop my line coming very soon.
Ooh.
So the name of the brand is called HVNLEE, and it's spelled HVNLEE.
I love it.
Thank you. So it's supposed to make you feel so heavenly, make you feel on top of the world, just because you're wearing these very unique one-of-one pieces. And so the line will be coming out in late April this year.
Oh wow, that's
So
just
stay
around the
tuned.
corner.
Yes.
And will there be a show or a store, or where do we get these items?
So everything will be sold online, and then we'll start taking pre-orders in April, and then the launch party will actually be in April as well, so you'll get an invite.
Oh, thank you, because I want some of those pants. I love them.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So what else do you design? Dresses? What else?
So I do design dresses. I also design pants as well. So a lot of the clothes that I make are a mix between avant-garde and streetwear clothing. So it's very, very unique. It's something that you're not really getting on the market right now. And so I also make corsets as well. But I also make menswear pieces. So that's something very new that I'm sewing in. And funny enough, it's actually easier to sew menswear pieces than women's wear. I just didn't know that until I started taking it more serious.
Oh wow, excellent, excellent. So what about sustainability in fashion? Talk about that, please.
So the clothes, since they are one-of-one pieces, I find that oftentimes many clothes that we're getting on the market right now can be replicated, and they are produced in mass and in fast fashion. So the reason that I create these clothes is so that we can, have a sustainable effort towards the fashion industry. I feel oftentimes designers are copied, clothes are just often replicated, and so making these one-of-one pieces really helps the environment and also make the consumers feel like they're also helping the environment by not getting something that's not ethically made. Like, these are ethically made pieces.
I love that so much. So what's your vision for the future of all of this?
My vision is to see the entire city of Detroit wearing HVNLEE.
Good one.
That's my vision. Can you tell I'm my dad's daughter?
Let's talk about your dad. Tell us who your dad is.
Yeah, so my dad is Eddie Fowlkes. He's one of the founders of techno music. He's actually playing at Myint this year.
Oh,
yes.
Excellent. Okay.
Yeah, so you should definitely check out Myint.
I would love to. So for those who aren't familiar with Detroit and techno, this is the birthplace, and your father was just an absolute global trailblazer in changing the terrain of music.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So did you grow up listening to techno?
Of course. I listen to house music all the time. It's actually funny enough, downstairs of this venue, they were playing, I think, country music or pop music, and I went to them, I was like, can we put on house music?
Oh,
like,
I
I prefer to listen to this. instead of what we're listening to right now.
That's awesome.
I literally only listen to house music.
Oh, I love it. So, Tia, can you talk about how to find your own personal style?
I definitely think you just have to know yourself and be yourself. I think you can't replicate someone else. You just have to know yourself. And I think what's best about personal style is I usually like to find something simple and then add something that has flair to it. So, for example, I know this event is like a black tie event. I wore this black dress, but I have the green shoes and I have the accessories to really uplift that outfit.
I love it.
So I really think accessorizing and bringing color into outfits is really how I define my personal style, but others, you just have to know yourself. Like other people might love the clothes and might not need that many accessories, but you just have to know yourself.
I love that. Excellent guidance. So besides Instagram, where else can we see your clothes? Do you have a website?
I do have a website. It's heavenly.co.
Okay, excellent. So what's your message to everybody about seeing your new clothes?
I would say be yourself and be prepared because you'll never know what to expect from the Heavenly line because it's so unique.
I love it. What inspires you, though, to do something so innovative and bold?
It's actually funny that a lot of my inspiration from creating clothes actually comes from God and the universe.
Yes.
It's like I wake up and the design and the image is already in my head. And it's like, you know, an outer entity is just telling me you need to make this right now. So my inspiration doesn't come from any person, any experience other than just someone above just saying this is what you need to make. And I make it.
Oh, that's amazing. As a writer, that's what happens for me. It's not really like a channel of this divine download. It's magical.
It is.
Yeah.
It's like your inspiration doesn't come from anywhere. It's just like, this is what you need to do.
Yes.
And I feel like that's how we know that's our true calling.
Yes. Oh, beautiful. That is so powerful. Everybody hear that and heed that because it's the truth.
Yes.
Your creativity is not really from you. It's from a divine source that's so powerful and so genius. You just have to be open to it, right?
You do.
Yeah.
You do. You have to be open to receiving.
Yes, Tia. All right, Tia, I wish you the best. Thank you so much for joining us here today. And everybody, visit her Instagram, visit her website, and watch for that line dropping in April because I'm going to be first in line.
I can't wait.
Thank you, Tia.